Hello everyone and welcome to today's episode of Knowing the Product Better. If you're an engineering student, a working professional, or even someone from a non-technical background who's curious about how industrial systems actually get powered, this episode is for you. Today, we are going to talk about a very important but often overlooked component in automation and electronics, SMPS, widely known as switched mode power supply. We'll break it down in a very simple, easy to understand way, just like a friendly conversation. Today we have Sushil Gurambe, Product Manager GIC, in the studio with us. Hello Sushil, welcome to the episode.
Hello Saili, thank you for having me here.
Can you explain SMPS in simple words?
In simple words, an SMPS is a device which provides a right power source for the power grid control. You see, automation or machine doesn't work directly on an DC source which comes from the main power supply. So SMPS comes into picture.
Why SMPS is important in modern systems and industries?
SMPS is important because today's system demands reliability and efficiency. Industry rely on continuous operations and even a small power fluctuation can cause breakdown or data loss. SMPS ensures stable power, protect equipment and help system run smoothly for a longer hours without interruptions.
Can you explain how does an SMPS works?
Sure. An SMPS first works by converting the AC signal into DC. Basically, what it does, it takes the AC signal. There are lots of high frequency converters inside the power supply, some input filters, some frequency converters as I said earlier. Then there are some feedback loops that converts and takes the power supply, converting from the AC signal to a stable DC. There are some step up, step down required in level. There are some filters with lots of operations inside. The power supply gets, the AC signal gets converted into a stable DC.
A small device does a lot.
Yes, it does a lot. There are lots of activity going on inside the power supply which cannot be seen to the naked eye, and that's the reason the power supply, you can see the functionality wise, it sometimes heats up, it has some operational problems also sometimes, but it makes sure that it gives a stable DC supply for your equipments.
Moving on, can you explain which industries applications use SMPS?
See, SMPS is used in all the industries, all the manufacturing, automation, power plants, food and beverages, machines, packaging, building automation, telecom systems. All this manufacturing and industry require SMPS. See, anywhere wherein the control panel comes into picture, wherein you have some controllers to be worked on, maybe 12 volt DC or 24 volt DC or 10 volt, the SMPS comes into picture.
So almost all the industries
uses
uses
all
SMPS.
the industries uses SMPS. It's what I can say. It's a need of a system.
It's a heart of
yes, it's
industries.
It's a heart of an industry, or it's heart of the panel.
Good. Let's go deep into an SMPS. Can you explain key features or functionality of an SMPS?
See, the key feature I would say, or the function of an SMPS I would say, is to provide a stable DC and regulated DC supply. Okay, but beyond that, I would like to tell you that it protecting the systems also. Okay, manage efficiency, the power efficiency I would say. Then the support continuous operation, and the key features includes high efficiency, compact size, wide input range, low heat generation, and built-in protection. You see, the power supply have a built-in protection of overload and short circuit, which is very important when it is working in industrial environment.
So it's not only the heart of the industries, but it also protects the machines that it uses it.
Yes, so as you said, it is not only to give and regulate DC supply, but yes, it is also used for maintaining the protection of the systems also.
We have understood about what applications SMPS goes in and what are the key features and functionality of an SMPS. Now let's understand what are the different types of an SMPS and if there are any different form factors within those types.
Thank you for this question, because many of the people think that only SMPS comes in the same one form factor. See, there are different types of SMPS available: AC to DC, DC to DC, isolated, non-isolated. And then when it comes to what we talk about the form factor, there are 3 form factors available: modular, panel mount, and DIN mount. Of that, DIN mount and panel mount are the most famous SMPS available in the market.
And why not modular?
Modular also, but modular has some limitations because of the design and the application it can take care, because modular works on a temperature of around 50 degree, 55 degree maximum, and then a system which requires higher temperature rating of 70 degree and on front lower side minus 30, the DIN mount and the panel mount comes into the picture.
So you mean to say DIN mount and panel mount are more advanced than modular?
Yes, you can say that way, and depend upon the environment or the harsh environment, people goes to have industrial power supply which can be DIN and panel mount.
That's an interesting insight.
Yes.
It's very interesting to see that there are different types of SMPS and different form factors of SMPS. Now looking at different types and different forms, what do you think, are these SMPS energy efficient?
Yes, these SMPS are energy efficient. See, SMPS waste energy or very little energy as a heat because it notes the AC signal into DC or DC to DC with lots of high frequency conversions and all sorts of operations. So what happens in the power supply is that due to this operation, heat gets generated. So a power supply which has got an higher efficiency will have a very reduced losses, and it indirectly, I would say, it will help you for the reduced losses or the energy losses in your complete system.
thus making it energy efficient.
Yes, it makes energy efficient because there are other components also in the system which are also functioning, and during that function they also produce heat. So selecting a power supply which has greater efficiency would have a less energy losses in that.
How do you select an SMPS?
See, selecting an SMPS is dependent on majorly, I would say, in three factors. I would say the application, the design requirement of the system, or the environment it is being placed. When it comes to application, what this power supply is going to power up? Is it a controller which is having, which doesn't want a ripple or noise to be a very high? Then you have to select the power supply based upon the selecting the what exact ripple noise you are looking after. Then if you are going to select a power supply based upon the environment it's going to be placed, then you have to select a power supply which will have a vibration test to be done, which has to be having an operating temperature of very high. If you want the power supply to be installed at the where you're expecting the temperature of the environment maybe in 60s or 70 degrees, then you have to select the power supply based upon that. Then you have to also consider based upon the design. As we said earlier, the form factor. There are three form factor available: modular, DIN, and panel. So based upon your design and system requirement, you can select the power supply based on that also. So form factor is also comes important part: ripple and noise, the efficiency, the input voltage range and output voltage, total current consumption of the system. This all things has to be covered up while selecting the power supply.
That's interesting.
Yes.
So now the audience has heard how to select a right SMPS. But does this SMPS goes with other control and automation products also?
SMPS majorly is work with the other systems only. It is used to power up the systems or the controller or the any devices which you are working. See, the power supply or the SMPS in what we are talking about, the SMPS, it always works with all the automation products like PLC, HMI, maybe some sensors or some communication modules. So all the systems, I would say it works in conjunction with the other components.
Making it efficient and for the industries also.
Yes. So any device which needs a stable DC supply, this SMPS comes into picture, and then it works with that works with the other control and automation products.
Great. How does SMPS improves system reliability and improves its life?
By supplying clean, stable power, SMPS protects the sensitive electronics and from voltage fluctuation and all the electrical stresses. This reduces failures, minimizes downtime, and significantly increases the life of the connected equipments.
Thank you.
Thank you, Sally, for having me here. It was great interacting with you. I hope the information shared would be helpful for everyone.
So as we have seen, SMPS plays a critical role in powering modern automation and control systems efficiently, safely, and reliably. And if you're looking for dependable power solutions, it's worth knowing that GIC offers a range of high-quality SMPS solutions that proudly made in India, designed to meet the needs of today's industrial and automation applications. Thank you for listening, and we'll see you soon in the next episode with another simple conversation on industrial technology.